my name is XAIL. I work at Working Bikes. I just wanted to share with you guys how to fix a flat. Mine, I already did my safety check, my ABCs, right? Air, brakes, and chain, and I noticed air. I just got a flat. So instead of patching it, I'm just gonna show you guys how to like replace the tube. First thing you wanna do is put the chain on the very little gear in case you wanna change the back one. But in this case, I don't need to change the gear. I just need to open the quick release, right? You just want to open it up before you flip the bike. When you flip the bicycle, you want to make sure you grab it by the back of the frame and stabilize the fork. And then you just like, boom, easy. That's how you go ahead and flip it. Now, just to let you guys know, you also have another quick release right here. You want to go ahead and open it up. You might want to twist the lever a little bit. You don't take out the knob. You don't need to take the whole thing apart. Just like loosen it enough so it like unpresses on the fork and then take it out. Easy, you guys. All right, so next thing you want to do, you want to make sure you have your station all set up. You have your, what do you call it? I'm kidding. You have your tire lever, you have your tube, and then you have your pump, right? Cool. First thing you want to do, you want to go ahead and scoop out the feet of the tire. That's like the very edge of the tire right here. You want to keep it close to the rim. And then you want to put your weight on top of that lever, right? And keeping that lever really close to the rim. And you're going to scoop out the whole side all the way through. Very simple. And just create a pocket. Some people take out the whole tire and the whole tube. You can go ahead and do that too. But you don't need to. Just create a little pocket. And then pull out the tube. Very, very simple, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and take it out. Great. Easy, you guys.
Right.
Here's your tube. All right. I think I'm gonna, oh, can I have the other? Yeah. Cool. This is a good moment to show you guys what kind of valve you guys need. This is called a Presta valve. You need this type of valve whenever the hole on the rim is really skinny. And if you guys can compare them, we have the Presta right over here, very skinny valve. And then we have the Schrader valve. Schrader valves are pretty cool. I'm a fan of them. You can just pump these at the gas station. They're the same as like a regular car tire. But we won't be using that one.
Hey, what?
Before I put the tube on, I'm gonna go ahead and check the tire first. I'm gonna find whatever punctured the first tube, because that's what people fail to do. Forget, they just go ahead and put in a new tube, and guess what? You get it deflated again. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the roof of the tire on my fingers. I'm gonna go ahead and visually scan it, make sure, oh, here it is. Just like take out whatever made that hole, right?
Right.
Okay, next step, guys. I got my tube, it's the right size, it's the right valve. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew the Presta valve, the very head, very tip of it. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of air. I don't need to put that much. Can you see? Very happy, guys. Oh, it's right here. Right over here, guys. There you go. Cool. So the reason I'm just putting a little bit up, right? You don't want to put a flat tube in there because then it'll twist, and then when you inflate it, it'll pop. All right. So you guys remember how I took out the tube first and then the valve? We're gonna go ahead and do the opposite. We're gonna go ahead and put the valve first. I'm gonna put the valve first, and then the tube. Simple, guys. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds, right? You're gonna go ahead and rotate it, put it all the way around. If you guys want, you guys can play a game and see who can put a tube the fastest, and whoever does wins. All right, guys. Cool. So now that I put in a new tube, right? I'm gonna go ahead and push in the side of the tire inside the rim all the way through. Very simple, easy, all the way around. Sometimes it gets a little bit harder on this side. No worries. You can go ahead and use your lever, scoop it in, just a little bit more. Be really careful not to puncture the tube, right? So now it's in here.
I was wondering who I can get the application from.
All right, guys.
I had talked to the dude a couple days ago.
All right. So now we go ahead and put, before we close this lever on, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in. I'm not gonna inflate the tire just yet. A lot of people, what they do, they just like screw in the quick release all the way through. You don't need to do that. You can just go ahead and use one side, right? Tighten it and then close the lever. If that's too tight, no worries. You open it, loosen it on the other side, and then close it all the way through, right? Here you go, guys. You guys have fixed a flat. Boom. Right? If you guys have any questions, call us at Working Bikes. I think that's good. I almost talked to that lady too. I was like, oh yeah, let me give you the information, man. Questions? Comments? You guys want to come in the video? You guys should come in the video too.
Yeah, get in there.
Sweet. I do. Do you remember how to fix a flat? Cool. Can you show me real quick, just because I forgot, you know, my memory. Can you show me just how to flip back the bicycle? Nice. Perfect. And just to remember quickly, like if you can just take out the wheel for me. Right, you just loosen it from one side all the way through. Nice. And then you take it out. That's it. That's all it takes. You guys open that quick release. Cool. And then don't forget to always take out the quick release for the brakes. But that's cool. That's for next time. Awesome. Thank you. See what happened? Nice, that's why you want to keep it open.
I'm gonna make it sound.
What, this? Oh. Because the axle's not all the way in the dropout. Yeah, if it's like really hard, there you go. See, that's why you always want to have the quick release on the brakes open first, and then put them back in. Cool. Before you flip it, can you do me inflate it by using the pump? Yeah, we're gonna use that pump. And before we inflate it, you guys, there's a lot of information on the side of the tire. It gives you the measurement.
How much to put in, right?
Huh?
And how much to put in, right?
Exactly. The PSI. It's gonna tell you how much air to put in there. Do you see it?
Sky Mom.
Oh, what is it?
Oh,
Nice. What does it say?
50 to 80.
50 to 80 PSI. Good. And then you have a little gauge in here that gives you 50 to like 120. Let's just go ahead and do 50 for today. It also, if you feel it, it just feels really hard like a basketball. Awesome. Ooh, do you remember what that valve is called? I forgot. This valve? Do you guys remember the name of it? What's it called? It's like pressing. What do you call it? Oh, pencil. You want to go ahead and open this one first. And you're going to use this side of the valve. It's called a Presta valve.
Presta
A
valve.
Presta valve. And another trick you guys can do, you guys want to side pinch the tire so the valve will come out. Go ahead and side pinch it. So a lot of people pull it, go ahead and side pinch it. Yeah, you side pinch it and see how it stabilizes? It just like keeps it in place. Nice. And like this one, we're gonna.
Oh, this time.
Yeah. Cool, perfect. And you can use both hands now. Nice.
It's coming out.
Yeah, it's cool. That happens. You can just go ahead and reset it. Back in.
stem bent a little?
Yeah, the little screw. It's super normal on those valves. Nice. I think you use the other one.
Oh yeah.
Screw it all the way. And that one, the lever goes up. Nice. It could also be the valve, the pump. Do you guys ride bicycles? Do you guys have some? Nice. I'm excited. Do you have a little work chuck here? Cool. Presto valves are pretty tricky when you're trying to put in the valve. Yeah, and also a little bit, yeah. Nice. Yeah, side pinch is stabilizer, and then you put the other way. There you go. That way it'll grab the valve. Nice. Cool. Keep doing it. I think it's just a pump. Oh, you wanna squeeze the? Hey, how does it feel? Solid. Nice. Cool. Cool. Go ahead. Doing it. And make sure that it says 50 on there on the gate. Nice. Do you guys hear it? Cool. Does it say 50 on there?
It said 40.
Okay, cool. If you guys pump it to the max, which is like 80 psi, and the weather changes and it gets really hot, it adds pressure to the air and it just pops. Cool. I think that's good. Take this out. Sweet. So go ahead and screw the little tip of the valve. And the pressure's a little crooked. That's completely normal. Can you squeeze the tire again for me and tell me how it feels? Solid, right? You don't want it to feel squeezy. Oh, we have that ring and the cap.
Somebody come get this banner, hurry up.
Alright. Cool. That one, yeah, you want to screw all the way in. Awesome. Do you guys like the lesson? You guys, yeah, learned it?
It's cool. Like everybody's, I think everybody's at attention right now.
Right? Do you want me to show you how to do it?
I know how.
You know how? I know, you should show me. Cool.
Any questions for anybody?
Yeah.
Guys?
For a mechanic?
No?
Mechanic?
I'm a mechanic, yeah.
A bike mechanic. Y'all don't want to ask her nothing?
I was about to say, why are you doing
All right,
bicycles?
I
How do
saw
you
why.
get
So
rust
she's
off of a... I have a
Bike
question.
mechanic.
Yeah, what's up?
How do you get rust off of a chain?
Ooh, that's an awesome question. To take rust away from your chain, you go ahead and put oil. We sell a lot of oil, like chain oil in our shop or any bike shop. And you want to do it link by link. And then you wipe it down so the oil is not outside the chain. Otherwise, it just gets dirty.
So how do you?
Let me show you. So you want to grab both of the calipers with one hand, right? And then you're going to pull the noodle out.
This?
Yeah, so go ahead and pull it out. And see how it has like a little, the little cable? You're going to pull it out and this, yeah, you're going to put it in this place. It's supposed to come out. I'm going to show you. See the cable right here? It needs to be inside the metal plate. So it goes like, you push it in and out.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Do we make it go faster?
Yeah, if you guys put a lot of air, it actually makes it faster. If you guys put oil on your chain, it makes it faster. And if you guys adjust your brakes. Oh, you're trying to bike.
So how do you? That bike looks like.
Oh, cool. That little plate itself, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like in here and then let go. Like that. Nice.
Okay, I want to retry the whole thing.
Nice. Okay, so before you take out the wheel, you want to go ahead. Yeah, what's the first step?
take out the brakes.
Yeah, you want to open the quick release. Yeah, and I'm going to hold on to the bike so you use both hands. Nice, cool. And then the next step, see how he's bike? You want to grab from the bike and from the fork, from the back of the bike?
Y'all could go add what's the difference between different bikes of these.
Nice. So before we do that, yeah, you want to go ahead and take out.
There's always different types of bikes that we can use.
There you go. Easy. You don't need to take out the whole thing apart. Great. So go ahead and take out the cap. Yeah, it bent a little bit. You want to take out the ring. Good. All the way around. And before you guys do that, you want to make sure you set up your station. You always want to have a pump. Ooh, what was this called? I forgot.
A wheel.
A spoon, a knife, a fork, a tire lever. Very helpful to have one of these. Every time I ride my bike, I carry one of those. Cool. And then we're gonna have R2. I think we can use this one. Awesome. Cool. All right. So what's the next step on there?
The tire lever.
Yeah. You want to take out the air on there?
Oh yeah.
Cool. To take it out, there you go. We call it press down. You press it. Nice.
Alright.
Great. Oh, you want to use the other side of the lever? Yeah. You want to scoop it out. It's only one side. There you go. And remember, that lever, you want to keep it really close to the rim. So you're going to push it in. Yeah. And get yourself comfortable. Make sure, yeah, there you go. Get the bike out of the way. Nice. Cool. And we don't need to take out the whole thing. You can just go ahead and take out the tube. You create a pocket. Yeah. There you go. You take out the tube first, and then and then so right here. You want to take out the tube first, and then the valve. Cool. If you set it flat on the floor, it's easier for you. That way you can just spin it.
Get extra. Get this.
Good? Okay. So what do we do next? Do we put the tube back in there? The new tube?
Yeah.
Are you guys sure? Are you sure? We put the tube? Then do we put the new tube in there?
You get on this side and hold this.
Oh, nice.
Can bike.
No, I know, right? Wait. Before we put in a new tube, we want to inspect that tire. You're a mechanic now. So you want to tube? You want to go ahead and just, yeah, there you go. On this side right here. Yeah. So you just, with your fingers, you're just going to check the roof of the tire.
Check see if it's okay.
Yeah, you want to look for glass. You want to look for like a splint or something, a nail. One time I find a screw in there. A safety pin, anything. You find crazy things in there. Okay. Hey, that's where I work. Nice. After you inspect it, you guys, then you can go ahead and put
Yeah.
a little bit of air. Good job.
Y'all took the bread in the house? Don't take the bread.
Can you tell them why you put in a little bit of air?
Tell her to get the bread at the bottom.
Because if you
It
put
should be softer.
it out to the max,
Make sure you tell her that.
the weather changes, the tire will pop.
It'll pop. Yeah, good one. And if you put a tube that's really flat in there, and then you pump it, it might twist and then pop. Yeah, so you just want to put a little bit of air, give it shape, and then put it back in there. Cool, so now, do you remember how you took the tube first and then the valve? We do the opposite. You put the valve first and then the tube.
It's called push
Nice,
valve,
there
right?
you go. You're higher. Cool. Watch, do me a favor, go ahead and set it up on the floor. Like that. There you go. Right. And And you always want to start with the valves. And we want to sort of like just tuck it in, like grab it from these two sides. Oh, it's like all the way in. I'm just going to set it up here. And you're just going to grab it from both sides and then tuck it in. Tuck in like the two.
But where's the valve?
Oh, where's that? Oh, did it not go in?
I did.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, my bad.
And then the next one, we're gonna do that bike over there, the motorcycle. The motorcycle.
Ah. Okay. Let's get it
Can you
going.
imagine? No. Woo, nice. Great. And before we inflate it, we're gonna put that tire inside of the rim, and we're gonna do it with the palm of our hands. There you go. Just gonna push in all the way around. Nice.
Clap it up, clap it up. Energy.
Wow.
Woo! I feel so alive.
Great. Now you're ready to put that back in, and you know the rest. Actually, you should explain to us how to do it.
How to put it back in?
Yeah, how to put it back in,
Gotta
what
be
the next
loud.
step is. You're a mechanic now.
You're teaching, so you gotta speak loud.
So,
You got it, just like, yeah.
you screw the tire back. No.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, yeah. You just hold it to one side.
And screw it on.
Uh-huh. And try to close the lever now. Is that really tight? Good.
Now you put the air in.
Good. Perfect.
What's the pressure?
50 to 80. You gotta make sure it's on the push valve side.
Preston.
There you go. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Nice. Good. There you go. Cool. Can you check the tire for me? Make sure you let him know. Nice. Can you feel this one? Cool. Is this? A little bit squishy. Nah, a little bit squishy. Good job. You're a mechanic too. Okay. Great. You want to try this one? Do you notice a difference?
Yeah, because it's been a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, but that was the sound
That affects your riding. Can you tell me the PSI on this one? Do you know where to find it? The PSI? How much air to put in? Check it. Check on. Yeah, right on the side of the tire. Good.
5,
Let me see. Right next to it, where does it say? Where it says max?
85.
85. Cool. Sometimes they change a little bit. You don't have to go all the way to 85. I mean, just enough. Might be the valve too. The little screw was also broken, or the pump. Oh, no.
It's that stem.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
stuff just like it got crooked. Cool. You're almost done. Yeah. It's okay. Well,
gotta put another.
And it's a brand new one too.
You ain't got the ring on it. You need the ring on there.
There you go.
Baby D, put that ring on it. Yeah. That way it won't keep sinking in every time y'all trying to connect.
So maybe he bent. It's a hole in it now.
Could have been, but I thought that pump was reversible. I thought it was pressed and straighter. That's just an adapter to make it.
I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're going to need that then.
Oh, you want to make sure the cap is open. So I'll screw it and then put the adapter on. The very tip of it.
I guess.
That's a really good question. It happens anywhere and it happens because of the heat. When it gets really hot and they put a lot of air, it just pops. There's like more pressure in there. Huh? Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta do it
change the
again.
tube because when you take out the tube, it'll have like a big hole on the tube.
Yeah, take it out. Do it over. How's this tube?
Yeah, this is really cool.
This one got a hole in it too?
Okay, I'll hang it
How
up
y'all know?
and get going.
So you put it in water, you can see where the hole is.
Alright, go get
I
a
can
tube.
take it.
Oh,
We could leave stuff in there. The pump I should get. That's the only one we got.
Okay, would you mind leaving your, because it's done? Or you
Yeah, we
take
can.
your stand.
You want these service bears?
Well, I'll come back. I'll go there.
Oh no, I'll leave them with the Yeah, they grow on like kind of smaller trees.
Oh, you can get a sponsor.
They're called service berries or blueberries. They're in season right now. Really good, don't they? They grow everywhere. People plant them like ornamental trees. Usually the birds, they don't put them in storage or anything. Yeah, you pass them around if you want. Sorry, Shayla, I'm giving away all your berries.
No, you're good. Please share them. I'm close to a tree.
They grow on trees. So I was walking around with my daughter this morning, just trying to find.
He just showed me a tree. He's like, you can eat them. And I was like, what?
Mulberries?
Yeah, I had no idea. They're good?
Hood legend. They used to tell us they were poisonous.
That's, yeah, that's not cool. That's food.
We didn't, you know,
And you don't eat them, right?
people don't know. Like,
He lived there for a while.
Yeah, so, what do you do?
Oh, so like not doing it? I think it might be like, I think,
I guess they just don't
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it's like that. Cool, let's try it. I think there's a hole in this too.